Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I've been on here. We have been dealing with the death in the family, so I hope you guys understand. But I'm back now and I'm okay. So today we're just going to be doing a really good recipe, and this is a recipe that all of us know is called Marry Me Chicken. I've just put a little spin on it for you guys just to make it a little bit easier and cut out the alcohol, because I do not cook with a lot of alcohol. So let's just get right on into it, guys, and we're just going to start out by seasoning our chicken. I have some bone-in chicken thighs here, and you're just going to season those with salt and pepper on both sides, and then brown them up on each side, and then you're just going to remove those from the pan when they get done. They do not have to be fully cooked, just browned on both sides, and then just take them out and set them aside. Now to your pan, you're just going to add in one diced onion. It can be any type of onion that you prefer. I'm just using regular yellow onions, and you're just going to put those in your pan, season them with a little bit of salt and pepper, and just brown those up until they get really tender. You can add in a little bit of oil. I'm just adding in a little bit of that sun-dried tomato oil that we will be using later, and just letting those cook. Alright, now that your onions are all tender, you can go ahead and add in your garlic. You can add in 5 cloves of garlic, or you can add in 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic. Whichever one you prefer. You can add more or less to your preference, and just give that a toss just until it's fragrant, maybe about 30 to 40 seconds. And then you're just going to add in the remaining of your ingredients. Now at this point, after your garlic is cooked, you can add in 2.5 cups of chicken broth. Add it in a little bit slow, so that way you can deglaze the bottom of the pan, so all of that wonderful flavor will come up and through the dish. So just, add that all in very slowly, and then let that cook for about a minute or two before you add the cream. And when you add the cream, you're just going to add in maybe 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup, and then just let that cook for about 5 minutes. Alright guys, now at this point in the process, you can go ahead and add in your sun-dried tomatoes. I added 1/3 cup of chopped sun-dried tomatoes. with just a little bit of that oil just to get the flavor going in that. And I also added in a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Just give that a mix and let that cook for a couple of minutes, maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're just going to season it with salt and pepper. Check these seasonings when you add these, so that way all the seasonings are on point before you add your chicken back in there, because remember, the chicken is not completely cooked yet. So go ahead and check for seasoning. Make sure that you've got enough salt and pepper in there, and then add in your chicken. Pop that in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes until your chicken is completely cooked through. Now that your chicken is completely done, what you're going to do is you're going to remove that chicken from the sauce. Now, considering everything that's going around, I really didn't have an option at the grocery store for what I wanted to use. Being keto, they did not have any cognac powder or anything like that that I could use. So I'm opting for cornstarch. If you have these products on hand, go ahead and use those. This is just what I could get at the grocery store. So you're just going to add in 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to 1/4 cup of water. Add that in and let that cook until it's completely thickened. Now, if you do not want to use cornstarch, you do not have to. If you have cognac powder or anything like that on hand, go ahead and use those. Then just add your chicken back in, spread a little bit of that gravy over the top of your chicken, and you are good to go. This recipe is absolutely delicious, and it is a family favorite, and I highly recommend that you try this. If you have not tried it yet, go ahead and give it a try. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that little like button down below, and hit that subscribe button down below so you can be part of the family here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.